Walking Macau Streets. Dear Lord, show me a sign. Give me a map. Oh yeah.
Okay. So yeah, that's kind of amazing that they have this. There's even the paint hasn't even washed away yet. That's how new it is. I saw another place where they were building these too. They actually put 8 tiles, right, and they kind of paste them on there, and they paste them on both sides, and then they paint around the sides. So that's actually brand new. This is the南灣Lake. So our little Pátio de Praia Grande overlooks the lake. Over there is Yoho Island, Treasure Island. That's a brand new hotel plus shopping mall, plus they got some restaurants, and it's very, very new. Okay, so we're just gonna walk down, and then we'll do our closure for the street. It's kind of interestingly quiet. It is a Tuesday, but Chinese New Year is Friday. Okay, so this is actually new. I don't recall them having a name for this area before. The patio of the lake of the big beach. So Lago is lake, Praia Grande is Grand Beach or Big Beach. So now they actually have a name for this little area. And then right here you can see there's a bunch of shops in this space. So we're going to explore these shops and kind of show you what's around here. Kind of interesting. So stay tuned. Pátio do Lago do Praia Grande 2024. Let's check out Macau. Come on. Okay. So yeah, that's kind of amazing that they have this. There's even the paint hasn't even washed away yet. That's how new it is. I saw another place where they were building these too. They actually put 8 tiles, right, and they kind of paste them on there, and they paste them on both sides, and then they paint around the sides. So that's actually brand new. So we're gonna walk around and just kind of see what we can see. It's kind of interesting right here too that they have these little ramps. They look like pedestrian ramps. There's a restaurant up there, Minami. So they got 3 stories of different places. Himalayan is Indian food, and they got beer. And then over on the other side you can see that they have the waterfront. Dragon. Surprised that's open already. It's like about 11. There's a hair salon. There's a couple of hair salons in this area. So I am going to go down and show you this whole area.南灣Peninsula is the name of this place. So so that actually has apartments that overlook the water as well. So we're gonna do first is we're going to walk along the businesses, beauty center, Tony and Guy, and then there's somebody washing windows way up there. Over there is Casino Lisboa. So Casino Lisboa is not too far away, and we are going to try to walk this way. Oh, actually this is an underground parking. I was going to try to walk that way, but we can walk this way. There's Tony and Guy. I don't know, there's some kind of restaurant bar up there called Maison 1. Let's come in like this. Huh, there's like a chair right there too. And there's Macau Tower in the distance. Got a Japanese barbecue, yakiniku. And I think I wonder if you can sit outside. But they'll actually, there's a tables up that way. Let me walk back a little bit. So there's actually tables up on the corner all the way around. And it looks like some in here and then in there as well. So Japanese barbecue. And now we're on the other side of the Himalayan house. They also have the second story as well. So there's chairs to sit up on that side as well. Looks like the kitchen is open, so that means it'll probably open maybe 11:30 or something like that. This is the南灣Lake. So our little Pátio de Praia Grande overlooks the lake. Over there is Yoho Island, Treasure Island. That's a brand new hotel plus shopping mall, plus they got some restaurants, and it's very, very new. This one is tea o'clock. So yeah,南灣Lake is to the left, and you can actually walk along this whole thing and go all the way around. It takes probably about an hour, probably. But it's not really set up so easily for tourists to really intuitively go around it. There's some blocks. So check this out. So people do live up in here too. And I think there's also businesses and apartments. Moody kitchen right there. Okay. So we're gonna walk in a little bit. And now you can see Grande Lisboa Casino right around there. And then they have these other shops in here. I really feel like this area, it's a little bit isolated. The南灣Peninsula, so this whole apartment, I guess, is called南灣Peninsula. I think this is the grand opening. Chinlam, Joker's Barbershop, Bo's Cafe. That looks. Hello. Bo's Cafe looks like it's also kind of new. Little Chinese New Year, so it must be starts at 11:30. Chill and dine. Huh. So they are opening up more and more of this space. The V Club. Let me just kind of take a look at that. So this one is a vegetable club. We got some nice motorcycles right here too. Okay, so we're gonna walk down a little bit further, and I think that this is a dead end on this side. But I'm kind of curious how they're gonna do that. If they're gonna open up this or not for people to go around the whole lake. Because of this little thing, people can't go all the way around. So yeah, so like if you're trying to go around, you cannot, you have to go around like this. But this used to be a lot more stuff inside. So it looks like they're slowly trying to maybe open this, put something else here maybe in the future, maybe open it up. They're sitting on a lot of money right there. Because if they open that up and then that becomes one giant restaurant area with other establishments, it would really make a big difference. Okay. So let me just see. So we started down that way. There's a beauty shop. Looks like there's some new ones right here. All of these don't have anybody. This is Trigo de Ouro, bread of Portugal. So let me see. So yeah, it looks like they're going to try to fill in these spots in here, and then eventually they're going to fill in this spot between these buildings. So once this gets filled in, it'll be kind of cool. So that's basically that set of apartments and restaurants and establishments, and they go connect down to that way, down towards the Treasure Island. So that's kind of unified more or less now, or will be. Apartments, Grand Lisboa, Bank of China, Lisboa Casino, Star World Casino are all in the distance. Huh. This has always been under construction too. If that was to change, they do something like that, they could really transform this neighborhood. So I think we're still on Avenue de Praia Grande, I think. Sorry, Pátio, I mean. And there's another waterfront straight down that way. And this one actually goes towards Praia Grande, which is what this is connected to. This is the Pátio. We just kind of see, this is the AIA tower. They got a Starbucks and a gym in here and all kinds of stuff. So I don't know if we're still in our patio or not. We may not be, but this AIA building looks really similar to the Namban Peninsula building. There's New Johan right there and Grand Emperor Hotel. And I think what I'm going to do so yeah, Lakeview Mansion, so that is also kind of similar too, but it overlooks the water. So both of those overlook the water. I'm going to assume this is all part of the patio. And what I want to do next is I just want to keep the camera going, and I just want to show you the Praia Grande, because this patio is connected to it by name. And I want to explain a little bit about this road. So this road, the Praia Grande is named after the beach, because it used to be along the ocean. So we're gonna navigate, we kind of navigate in a little bit like this. There we go. So now you can see the buildings of the Praia Grande. And we're just going to walk just a little bit further, because what I want to do is get some closure by going back to Namban Lake. See, actually, if this is filled with businesses and all kinds of cool stuff, and it is a little bit, but if they had more foot traffic, maybe an escalator right there instead to bring people up, some invitation to get them up, they could really make this interesting. Beautiful buildings all the way down. Okay. Faro. There's advertisement. It said Faro. Okay, so we're just gonna walk down, and then we'll do our closure for the street. It's kind of interestingly quiet. It is a Tuesday, but Chinese New Year is Friday. So actually that's kind of the walkway. We started down there where those pillars are at, and then all those kind of tall trees or weeds or whatever those are, that's kind of the block spot. But if you didn't have to do that, then you could just keep walking all the way down, and you could walk towards the Macau Tower, but angle a little bit, and then you can just go around in a big circle. Okay. 2024. Let's check out Macau. Come on.
Bye.